Welcome, mommies. Wishing you a very happy Mother's Day. I know you are the best one to help your child to learn and grow. So, wishing you again a very happy Mother's Day. And I thought when our kids are happy, when kids learn something they are struggling with, then mothers are more happy. They are the most happiest person then, because their cute little ones is able to do what they should be. So I'm here with some spelling rules. That is, sometimes there are some rules with which the child is able to remember how the spelling would be, and there will be no spelling mistakes. So I'll introduce myself first. I'm Josna Kulkarni, literacy specialist, phonics teacher and trainer. I'm on a mission to empower mothers to help their child through a systematic phonics program to read with ease. The program is aligned with science of reading. Yes, there is a science behind reading. We'll go into that detail later. So now what are spellings? There are some rules, basic spelling rules. If those are clear with the child, then it will be very easy for them to write the common spellings which they are dealing with. Now the first one, okay, we'll be starting with, we are going to complete 5 basic phonic rules, and the first one is the cat and kite rule. Now what is this? The name seems very interesting, right? So we have two letters, okay, which makes one sound. Now do you know which are the letters which makes two sound? So there are some letters which makes a same sound. Now what are these letters? Okay, if you can see, we have C letter and we have K letter. Now they both make K sound. These two letters make K sound. Now they both are same. So now when we are going to have the words having in the start the sound K, so how will the child know what to write? Now with the regular practice of reading, and they are very common words like cap, cat, they are able to know that we have C there. But do they know why the C will be there and why the K is there in kit? So there is a rule for it. So I want you to be aware about this rule, and which is the cat and kite rule. Now here, what is that? Why we call them that way? Now there are 5 vowels. I hope the kids know by this age about which are the 5 vowels. I'll be showing you those. Okay, not in the sequence. Okay, we have O saying. These are the short sounds of vowels. When they are alone, there are the short sounds of vowels. That is O. O says O. We have I saying I. I. We have E letter saying E. 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 We have letter A saying A. A. And we have the U letter saying Now all these vowels, why we are learning these vowels in cat and kite rule? Because there are some vowel front of letter C and there are some vowel front of letter Q. So with which the child knows which K will be coming. So when we hear the K sound in a word, okay, when we hear the K sound in a word followed by, that means after that K sound in the word, we have A, we have O, and we have E. That means we have the word as cat, A, we have cop as O after K, we have cut as E after K. Sorry. So whenever we have A, O, E, that means whenever we have these sounds followed by K sound, okay, we have A, and O. Okay, so whenever we hear these sounds, like in cat, cock, and cut. We are going to write k. Which k? Curly k. That is the letter C. We are going to write, the child will be writing C for that k sound. So C has 3 vowel prints. Now this is a fixed rule. Okay. Now we are can create stories for the children to make them understand this. So whenever we have the friend A, C has only 3 vowel friends. We have 5 vowels. The kids know that. They are very smart. So C has 3 friends. We have the C friends as cat. Okay. A, cat. Okay. So we have the words having A. We are going to have C before that for K sound. Again, when we have O, we are going to have C like in cough. And we are going to have again C when there is A. So C has 3 vowel friends. Now when we have the remaining vowels like E and E. That is, we have the letter, okay, the vowel E. Okay, E says E, egg, and we have I says E, E, E. Okay, it's a short sound, not a longer one. So whenever we have these vowels followed after K sound in a word, like in the word kid, kite, okay, it may be short or long sometimes. Okay, so we have I sound in kite, right? So whenever we have the E, I, or E, E, okay, we have K sound. So for there, we are going to write letter K for it. Like in the word I just told you about, that is kid, kit, kin. Okay, and we have, whenever we hear S sound, we are going to have K letter for K sound. That is keg, kept. Okay, so we have this decided rule. So if this is fixed in the child's mind, that where are the vowels, which is the sound heard after K sound in the word? In the word carom. Now carom, A, C will be there. Now the child will not write K there. Now it's a longer word, but this rule is there for longer words too. So I just wanted to make you aware that whenever we have sound in a word followed by A or A, that is A-O-U, we are going to write C letter as K there. And whenever we have the E and E, that is E letter and I letter, after the K sound, we are going to have letter K there. So that will help them to remember. It's a cat and kite rule. I am sharing some worksheets for practice after this in this program. So make sure that your child does this after understanding. As you make them understand about this rule, let them do the recap with the worksheet. And then you move to the next spelling rule next day, not on the same day. Okay? We are not going to overwhelm them with all the topics together. It's a new one for them, so let them give their time and learn it one by one. So this is the cat and kite rule. I hope you know, you are able to get the things now, and you will be surely able to help your child in learning that soon. So see you in the next spelling rule.